Y'all, how are you doing? Let's start to jog it out. I'm doing well. It's been a busy morning, but it's all good because I'm here with you. We're gonna work out. Charlie's gonna work out with us, right, Char? So today we are doing my Shawnshine chest and back workout. Most women don't think about working out their chest and back. Make sure you're stretching gently, but it is important. Having a strong back is like super critical. So reach across and sort of towards the front. Stretch those lats, stretch that upper back. Give me a couple big sweeps, and all of these should be gentle stretches. Now you remember, with all these exercises, keep that core tight, 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 tight. And also, the weights depend on what you're comfortable with. So I don't want you doing, you don't have to do the weights that I'm doing, you do the weights that work for you, where you feel safe and good. So the first one that we're going to do is a tricky chest press. So it means we're gonna be on our ball, feet together makes it harder, make more work for your stomach and harder to keep your balance. Open up for more stability. So you're gonna go all the way up, come halfway down, all the way back up, and all the way down. You can go heavier with a chest press, people. So I'm gonna grab 12s. And I want you to really just like get your game face on. This is your time. We're gonna make a lot out of it. Okay, roll out, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, and then all the way down. The weights are over your chest, not over your face. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, and then all the way down. Keep those abs tight, drive those hips up towards the ceiling. You can also do this on the ground if you need a little more stability, but you want these weights to be heavier because this is a press. If we were doing a fly, you would want to go lighter. But there's a lot of power in your chest, so you want to harness it. We're doing great, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome, awesome. Let's get a quick little ab thing going here. So you're kind of rolled out, the ball is under your lower back. 1, 2, we're doing 10. 3, reach up and across, squeeze those abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting a lot of abs in. Okay. It's important. I feel like I haven't worked them in a while. The next one, we are going to do a swimmer's crawl. So you do not want to go too heavy. I'm going to actually grab 3s for this one with my elbow. So you're going to hinge over and you are going to pretend like you're swimming through a pool. So you want that weight right over the top of your head. So just pretend, smooth strokes through the pool. Keep those abs tight, hinge over, back flat. So because of my elbow, normally I use 5s for this, but I usually end up dropping down. Keep those abs tight. How do you know when it's time to drop down? When your form starts to falter or be sloppy. That's when you know. So you can drop down in weight or drop completely. I'm going to drop to twos, where are they? Less than 10 seconds. Come on, we got it. I know you need a break. Take it. Keep it short though. 2, 1, done. Breaks are not bad. I tell you that all the time. What you don't want to do is take like a 10-second break, unless you absolutely have to. It almost makes it harder to just like get started again. Sorry. Now I'm warmed up. It is like 43 out, but I don't mind the cool mornings. Yesterday was a little cold. Like my feet were frozen and my hands were frozen. This morning, even that 5 degrees just makes it a lot better. Okay, so now we're gonna do abs. My bench is right here, so I'm going to use it. So remember how yesterday we were doing this? So today, sit up, pull back, 4, 5, we're doing 12, 6, you can do these on the ground too, 7, 8, squeeze those abs, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stretch those abs. If they're like mine, they're super, super tight. I am definitely just tight. I probably need a really good stretch session. So if you want to do stretching tomorrow morning, we could do that. Just DM me, let me know if that's what you'd like to do. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, I love this exercise. It's called the T-fly. So we're gonna be on the ball. So this is a fly, so you can't go too crazy heavy, and then you're gonna lower the weights to your hips. I will warn you, if you lower too quickly and those weights hit your pelvic bones, it hurts like a mother. So don't do that. So again, because we're doing the fly, you don't wanna go too crazy heavy. I'm gonna start with 10s and see how that goes. Okay, you guys ready for this? Okay, so roll out on that ball. Remember, feet together, it becomes a little bit more challenging. They're up above your chest, not your face. Open, close, lower. So your abs have to work so hard in so many ways on this exercise. Open. This weight is challenging for me, but it feels good. I feel like I have control over the weight, so I'm not going to drop down, but I'm probably going to have to take a break at some point. Oh, come on, we can do it. Come on, we have 5 more seconds. 3. Oh, what am I doing? I just did it wrong. 2, 1, and done. I did not think I was going to be able to get through the whole minute of that. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay, now we're going to do an ab exercise. You might need to tuck your feet under your couch. Roll back, squeeze up and over. What you should not do, I don't want you jerking to get up. You squeeze, it's a slow and controlled movement. We're doing 10. More. stability, but we know that it's not stable because it moves around. If you need more stability, just push it up against something. Otherwise, your abs and your arm are working just a lot harder in general. Okay, so you're leaning on the ball and you're squeezing up. So again, you're not jerking, you're squeezing. Don't let your upper body rotate out. Keep your abs tight. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on this side. Squeeze that upper back, squeeze. You can do it. Yes, you can. 2, 1, done. Other side. So you might find you have one side that's maybe not as strong as the other. That's very normal. But so even if you drop down on the other side, I want you to start with the weight you started with. Same weight on both sides. You can always drop down. Wow. So I'm doing my left arm. It's definitely not as strong as my right, but I am right hand dominant and done. So that makes perfect sense. All right. So now we're on our ball. We are doing a very simple crunch. Knees together for more of a challenge. Squeeze up and lower. Make sure you're breathing and don't pull on your neck. You are looking up. 5 more. Really squeeze those abs. Awesome. How are you guys feeling? I hope you're doing okay. I feel really good. Went on a run with my friend Blair, and it's just awesome. It's awesome to just all be in this craziness together. Oh, hi Joanne. Okay, what is next? Okay, so next one, I'm grabbing 5s. We are going to work our chest. So you're going to be on the ball and you're kind of doing these big, almost like you're doing a roundhouse punch, right? Squeeze your abs, this kind of a double ab and chest movement. So you're starting out here, you come across. Squeeze that chest, squeeze your abs. So much harder than it looks. I'm using 5s. I could not go any heavier on this. Because we're out here, so the weight's kind of unstable, and then we have to really squeeze our chest and our abs to bring it in. As well as the chest. Next one, you're going to hinge over, squeeze, and lower. So I'm only using 5-pound weights. So what I don't want you doing is jerking your body to get them up. Nope, slow and controlled. Keep those abs tight, back flat. Really squeeze. Squeeze those muscles in your back to get those arms up. I'm using 5s. I could not do any heavier than this. In fact, I'm going to drop down to 3s because I really want my form to stay good. Eli, get up! Eli! Get in the shower! Right kicking ass. Okay. We are on the ground. Oh my gosh. Stretch those abs out. Arms out to your sides, knees bent, lower. Fight to keep the small of your back pressed into the ground. So when you can't do that anymore, you know it's time to go the other side. Guys, we are like making it work. All right, how are we doing on time? Awesome. Okay, so I want you to get heavier weights. So I'm gonna go with 15s. And you're gonna do chest press, but you wanna be heavy. So your feet are together, press over your chest, not above your face, but you need to be heavy. Okay, you want this to be really challenging. If you grab 5-pound weights, you're probably not gonna feel anything. Unless you haven't worked out in like 40 years, then maybe. So I'm using 15 pounds each, total of 30 pounds, and I am feeling it for sure. Really squeeze those abs, squeeze that chest. You can do it. Take those breaks when you need to, like I did. I just kept them up in the air. Doesn't seem like this would be challenging, but when you go really heavy on this exercise, it is an ass kicker. 2, 1, and done. Good. Put those off to the side somewhere where you can't trip off them. Whew. One hand behind your head, that same leg up. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get these 10 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's stretch. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Rock up. And I want you to reach like you're kind of hugging a beach ball or your stability ball. Other side, stretch those lats out. Now both hands in front. Open up. Stretch those triceps out. My triceps are sore from yesterday, for sure. Give yourself some hugs. We're done. You guys are the best. I hope you